Thought I'd upload some Bedwars gameplay here, while I just talk because I want to focus this channel more into. I know I haven't made any videos in like years now, but a few years like anybody who's watched any of them, a few years ago I had some delete. I have some now deleted videos on like other stuff, but it's just kind of like all that stuff that when you go through that phase when you're like 12, like um yeah, then that's gone now. I want to focus more onto Minecraft. Minecraft's always been a game close to me. Yeah, I've played Minecraft since I was 5, I think. Maybe probably younger. I started playing it on console when I was 5. I played it on Pocket Edition before that. Like, um, yeah. I have a couple older videos from a few years ago. I had a Bedrock round because all my friends played on console. I have some, and it was a like combat focused server. I had some combat videos on that. Yeah, I always liked the combat side of Minecraft. And I've always I'd never liked the combat update personally. It's a good update. The combat update was a good update. It's just like um I don't know. I like the simpleness of 1.8 PvP. Maybe just because I'm just ass at new combat. Who knows? Um, Speaking of, we've got Minecraft has been so just dead the past couple of years recently with updates, hasn't it? In my opinion, I think it has. Like in 2020, when Minecraft blew up again, we got the Nether update. That was an amazing update, adding depth to the Nether. It was nice before, like the aesthetic of like being scared to go there. I remember on console editions, like I would like never go to the Nether. Like playing survival, I'd have to, and I'd just kind of be in out. Like it was so like had an aesthetic of being scary. Like it was nice in that way, but I feel like with the new update, we've got so much more depth to it, and it adds more to it. Like you have a reason to go there now. Like you have warped forest with Enderman, and you have skeletons there. Like instead of just zombie pigmen and piglings trading. It's cool. And with the biomes and shit, like you can get types of wood. I've personally never used them apart from for nether bases, but some people might find them cool. The crimson biomes are cool. Like the I don't know, they're just cool. Um, oh, and the blue fire is cool. They added that. What did we get the year before that? We got the Buzzy Bees update, which was who cares about that? But 1.14 was in 2019. The Village and Pillage update, that was a big update. Yeah, completely revamped villages and brought pillagers. Well, did it bring pillagers? Or did they already exist in Woodland Mansions? I think some of them did, but um, pillagers like as well. Yeah, raids made getting totems a lot easier. Yeah, that's a very big update. One of my favorites. I do think 1.16 was my favorite update though, because it completely revamped an entire dimension. Like, and it brought Minecraft back into popularity. Goated update. 1.14 was also a very good update though. Yeah, raids are cool. 2018 we got 1.13, didn't we, with the aquatic update, revamped the oceans. Not a massive fan of it, especially when it came out. I didn't like the new swimming mechanics. I just found them awkward and odd, but it's grown on me. Like going back to 1.12 now, it's like, oh, going through water so slow. But in a way, I like it. Like it makes boats more useful. It makes the oceans kind of like desolate. Like just yeah, you just need a boat to get through it. Like otherwise, it's just a bit boring. But I guess it is a good update because like adds a bit more depth to it. Like did it add drowns? I'm pretty sure it added drowns. To get tridents. Tridents are cool. Riptide tridents. And the coral reefs, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care about the ocean. not really something I'm concerned about. Don't really explore the ocean much, do I? Not a big fan of that update, but I guess it was good. The year before that, 2017, 1.12. What the fuck did 1.12 add? Added coloured beds, I'm pretty sure. I got no clue. But the year before that, 1.16 kind of makes up for it because we got 1.11 with the Woodland Mansions. That added well, yeah, with totems. Totems are cool. Like, yeah, have some cool moments with totems. And evokers. Evokers are a cool mob. Yeah, my skin's an evoker, so like 1.11 brought my skin into the game. Yeah. So I kind of have to say it was a good update. And also that same year we got 1.10. I don't even know what that added, to be honest. Frostburn update. Got no clue. 20. Also the same year, 2016, we got the combat update. 1.9, which also had the end update. The end update was goated with the elytra and the end cities and stuff, and I guess the combat update is good too, but I'm just personally not a fan of it. It's good for survival, as in if I'm playing survival, I like the new combat mechanics, like for PvE. But for PvP, I much prefer like 1.8, like Hypixel, you know. So that was a good year, but like since Minecraft boomed into popularity again, we got the Caves and Cliffs update, which you might make the argument like it was split into two, but like I think it could be two standalone updates, like the cave update and the cliff update. You know, like we got like the cliff update, which completely revamped the generation, with added annoying as fuck powdered snow. Apart from that, though, the new generation is really cool with the elevated build height. That's new mountains, new generation, good update. And with the caves, goated. With the deep dark, the water and all that, and new cave generation is just so good. It actually makes cave mining fun, unlike in older versions. And obviously, deep slate and all that, they are good building blocks. Like, I don't personally do much building, but they are good building blocks. We got that in 2021, and they finished it off with 1.19 in 2022, adding the warden and that, I'm pretty sure. And the deep dark. So yeah, but again, I think it could be two standalone updates on its own in 2021 and 2022. So not complaining. What else did the wild update add? Added like allays, and I've never seen an allay in my life, but we got the deep dark. Who cares? And then 2023 we got 1.20, the Trails and Tales update. Added like bamboo wood and cherry trees. I have never seen anybody use bamboo nor cherry trees ever. I feel like that's just kind of like a lacking update. Like, we haven't really got much since the Caves and Cliffs update. Like, the past 2 years has just been like a bit dead in terms of updates. Like, what else did it add? It added camels, I think. I've seen like one camel ever. And they're cool, but like it's kind of like they're a bit rare, and like who goes to deserts anyways? Yeah, I suppose deserts are cool, but I don't know. Most people make their bases in like a plains biome, don't they? Like, I just feel like 1.20 is a bit of a lacking update. Then last year we got 1.21, the Tricky Trials update. That was a cool update with the trial chambers, but I have only ever found one, and I feel like they're just so rare. It's like a bit redundant. Like it's a cool idea with the trial chambers. It's like they have cool mechanics. I still don't fully know how they work. Mainly because I've only ever found one and I didn't really bother exploring it. I'll get to it eventually. I still play on the world, but like, yeah, I just feel like it's a bit of a redundant update with how rare they are. It's a cool mechanic, c- cool structure, but that's about all there is. Like, what else did they add? It's just kind of the trial chambers, which are so rare. Like, it's not really that good of an update, you know. So I feel like that update's a bit lacking. But yeah, and this year, with 1.22, they didn't release it in June, which is odd because they normally release like a big update every June, don't they? Or at least a big update every year. But this year we've got nothing. So who knows what it would be? What they're gonna come out with next year. But I just feel like Minecraft has just been a bit dead recently, and I feel like the just naturally toning down how many updates they're releasing with it being an old game. I feel like it's just, well, yeah, it's just Minecraft is eventually just gonna die out, you know. I feel like people are always gonna play it, but like the updates, just over the past couple of years, we haven't really got anything. I feel like it's just part of the evolution of the game, you know. I'm still gonna play it on servers and combat and stuff, and it's just a good game to play in regular survival, even if we don't get updates. People focus too much on like new update, new update, new update, but like I don't really care about the new updates that much. Like the game is good as is. Like don't need new updates to keep your attention on it. Like it's not really like that's not really the way the game's designed. Like it's a survival game. It's an open world game to do what you want. Like don't need loads of stuff in it. But what they could add, people are talking about like a new combat update, but I just don't really see the point. Like the combat's good as is. Like yeah, there's the argument like people prefer old combat, like but like I prefer old combat. I'll go if when I want to do combat, I'll go into Hypixel and 1.8. But for survival, like the new combat works perfectly fine. Like we don't need a new combat update to match it together. Like you can go on to 1.8 to play combat, and then you can go on to the latest versions to play survival. Like I don't see much of an issue there. I suppose there is the issue on Bedrock parity, but like I don't know. I'm not that bothered about Bedrock parity. I don't play on Bedrock anymore. Um, all my friends are on PC now, so yeah. We're talking about there's talk of another end update. I mean we already got one 9 years ago, 1.9. But I do agree that a new end update would be cool because I mean there's the outer ends and with end cities in them, but there's not really much else. There's chorus plants, but yeah, maybe and end cities are difficult to find as well. I feel like they could add some. I honestly don't know what they could add to the end, but I feel like if they came up with something that fits, that could be a good idea. There's also stuff about the Pale Gardens. I don't really know what all that's about. But there could be something to do with them. But I feel like that couldn't just be an update on its own. Like they'd have to add something else with it. Like they've added in mob variants, which is just a bit odd. I just yeah, I don't know. Like different coloured cows and different coloured pigs and dogs, some like breeds of dogs rather. I just find it a bit odd. Like it was fine as it was. I suppose it's cool, but like, it just feels a bit overcomplicated. Like, see something in the distance, like it's not immediately recognised as a cow, you know, or like a pig. They're also adding built-in shaders to the game with vibrant visuals, which is cool, but I don't really care about that. You play with my own shaders, you know, play on Java, so just use my own shaders. Yeah, there's happy ghasts. People seem to be obsessed with the happy ghasts. Personally, I don't really care. Yeah, but see, people seem to be happy with that. Again, I don't feel like that's an update on its own. They need to add more stuff with it. They seem to be working on Bedrock and Java parity, like matching them up so they're not so they don't have so many differences. That's a good thing, but again, not really my problem. I don't really play on Bedrock, but for Bedrock players, I suppose that's good. To not have so many differences between them. I feel like the biggest issue is the combat, though. I think they should just bring the Java combat onto Bedrock. Yeah, like there's the argument that it's difficult for mobile players, but I mean, if you want to have it cross-platform, like they've kind of gonna have a disadvantage, aren't they? Like I used to play on mobile, but it's there's no way you can make it equal to people playing on keyboard and mouse, even by simpling down the combat so it's more easier for them. Like they're still gonna have a disadvantage. I just feel like they should add the Java combat onto Bedrock. There's people talking about a seasons update, like adding seasons into the game, which I think will be cool. Yeah, like having an autumn or fall, as Americans would say, where the well, yeah, trees go orange and leaves fall. I think that'll be cool. And other seasons like winter, there could be more snow, like as in having snow in like plains biomes would be cool, like every now and again in the winter, and like and a bunch and like raining a lot in spring and being mainly sunny in summer. That I think that'll be a cool update. Yeah, but again, it's not really a standalone update. These are just kind of quality of life things, you know. I just don't feel like they have much more in it in the game to have big updates. Just kind of miniature quality of life things, unless they have like a end update. I feel like that's the only thing they can really do, or a combat update, but I don't think they should. Oh yeah, people are also saying about a desert and badlands update. I think that'll be cool. That could be its own update too, as well as the end update. That's a good idea. Revamping deserts and badlands or mesas, whatever. Because well, yeah, they're just kind of a bit lacking at the moment, aren't they? Like deserts have desert temples and wells and villages, but they're everywhere. Bases don't really have anything, do they? They're one of my favourite biomes in terms of aesthetics, but not really much in them, is there? I'd like that update because, I mean, again, I like mesa biomes and desert biomes, and it'd be cool to have more in them. So I'd want to see that. But yeah, overall, I just don't feel like Minecraft has much more big updates in it, and it's just kind of been dead for the past couple of years. And I feel like it's mostly going to stay that way, and there aren't going to be much more big updates unless Mojang can just cook up new stuff, which would be cool to see. But I'm not a very creative person. Again, I can't really think of much they could do, but maybe they can, and that would be cool to see. Hopefully, best to think positively. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, me talking about like Minecraft updates and this professional Bedwars gameplay right here. There'll probably be more Bedwars gameplay coming up because, like, I don't know, I play a lot of Bedwars. Yeah, maybe other stuff Minecraft related, but yeah, it's mainly going to stick to Minecraft from now on this channel. So if you subscribed for the other stuff, but yeah, none of that's coming back, unfortunately. So yeah, well yeah, that's all I have to say. So see you next time, I guess. Probably more Bed Wars. Yeah.